Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I am Zero BB, and I am going to do, I think I have one more reading after this. I'm going to do a past life lesson spread. And this is to help you understand any energies you're hiding from your past lives that can help you with the lessons you're moving through in this life. All right, so I'm going to shuffle and then cut the deck. I had already done a pre-shuffle before starting the video, but I try to really tell them there's no more shuffling, because when people think I'm not shuffling, I'm just picking cards, and I'm not. It's not that type of channel. So I'm gonna start working through these cards. If any pop out, these are extra messages that should come out before I just do the message. Okay, it's an extra message. So, I'm going to start setting it up. And there it is. Let's see what it says. Card number 1 is, what energy did you have in a past life? You were air guardian. Air guardian. And what does it have to say about that? The air guardian represents the angels of the air element. Traditionally, air is all about thoughts, thinking, and everything that's happening in the mind. So these angels can help you overcome any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past and to see the world more clearly. They are guarding you to change the way you think about certain situations, as this could be standing between you and greatness. When this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You are being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play tricks, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged or feel that there is a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits you have set for yourself, and to recognize that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work and support them. So this is inner child work too. So all kind of work going on here. What traits did you have then that you have now? Stargazer. Some of you are stargazers. Set your sights higher. It says, heed the messages coming directly from your soul. The star ancestors is a Native American term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love, who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represents. The star ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that's coming your way. So, you all have brought this gift with you from your past. What's your challenge? What is your challenge? Medicine Guardian, it's your challenge. Be open to healing information. Some of you are not open to healing information. Medicine Guardian. So a lot of these guardians and angels and okay. Be open to healing information. Listen to what is coming up within you and what is being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. Healing angels can help you heal emotionally, spiritually, and physically with their energy. But they can also direct you towards information that will help you return to wholeness. When this card appears, information is being revealed that can help you heal an aspect of your current situation, whether that be your health, your relationships, or even career. So be alert for this. The Medicine Guardian has a caduceus, a healing wand. That's what this is. This is a caduceus healing wand, which represents the capacity to heal with the power of will and desire, and a chalice, which is the bowl, which represents returning to a state of wholeness, a state where your cup is no longer full, but overflowing with goodness. The emerald color of the card represents the healing rays of Archangel Raphael and his healing angels. And there is the flower of life behind him. I don't know if you watch my other readings, but I talk about the flower of life in there. You are being exposed to information and insights that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life. If you are working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there are spiritual energies supporting your healing. If you are working through something that is physically challenging, pay particular attention to information that's coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one of wholeness, and you are on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. So that is where you are. That's your challenge. Being open to healing. You got to be open to that. What karma needs undoing? This is for karma. What karma needs undoing? The healing mother. Wow, that's interesting. Honor your inner knowing. It's the medicine mother. I had just gone to that one when I thought it was the other card. Mother Earth. Nope, medicine mother. Honor your inner knowing. Take action. Do what you know you need to do. Mother always knows best, they say, and it's true. We all know a maternal figure who's extremely intuitive and insightful. And this medicine mother has gone through many ups and downs. She has lived and she has lost. She knows what it's like to suffer and to want to give up. So the medicine of this card is that it's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong. Sometimes, and it's okay for things to come to an end. It's not the end of the world, it's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of something new. The medicine mother reminds you that even though you will have lows, you aren't here to suffer. You're here to be supported and to support others. Let her give you the loving encouragement to take the next step forward. There is an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. You already know the answers. You know what you need to do. You may have been using delaying tactics or holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage, and your angels and guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take just one step. When you do, the next one will be presented to you. So there's something you need to do. Ooh, excuse me. And what this card means. Yeah, this is a karma. You need to do something to break this karma, whatever it is. And the help, what energy will support you? What will support you? The seer. See beyond the current situation. So whatever you need to get past, this card is telling you you're gonna learn to see past whatever the issue is you're trying not to deal with. Seer. Look beyond your current situation. Raise your vibration and focus on love. So apparently somebody's in a lower vibrational energy. They're telling you to raise it. Most indigenous peoples have a seer in the family or tribe. Seers are the intelligent and intuitive beings who serve as direct channels for information on what's occurring now and what's about to unfold. Their energy isn't about predicting your future for you, but about showing you how your intentions are creating it. A true seer will help you see that your intentions can change. Therefore, so can your future. The message of this card is to let the clairvoyant within you rise up so that you can see the way forward yourself with your spiritual eyes. So you know the answer. You know what you got to give up. You're just going to do it. Clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future. It's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You are being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you're in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening. So stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. So there's some type of change happening because they say they are recalibrating a path. That means you're being redirected to a different path that is more favorable for you. So whatever has been going on apparently wasn't a favorable experience. So your angels are coming in to change it with the seer. All right. Six. How will it help you grow? How will this help you grow? Shaolin Master. You will be graceful in movement and action. I like that card. It's pretty cool. Slow and steady. Breathe and flow. Take a gentler approach once you can see what's going on. The Shaolin Master calls forth the ninja within. Shaolin medicine is about learning to adapt to a situation and to tap into the energy running through your body and preserve it in order to release it at the right moment. It also teaches subtlety because when you are too forceful, you use too much energy, and that may not be supportive of what you are working on. The Shaolin Master, like a monk, has respect for all things. He is disciplined and guided by his art and will never use it to impress the foolish or to appear stronger than someone who is threatening him. You too are being invited to remain graceful in your movement, choices, and actions. So whatever change you're going through, you don't have to be boastful and braggadocious and showing what you can do. You know, remain graceful, stay low key. That's the way to be. You are being guided to flow like water, blow like air, and connect with your purest intentions. Don't feel you need to rush ahead. A gentler approach will be more fruitful and rewarding. Move with subtly, and grace. Don't move slowly, cautiously, and with grace. Reach high, but also ask yourself how you can move with the flow of life rather than pushing against it. A lot of you are trying to push past things and you can't do that. Do you have the capacity to refocus your gaze at this time? Can you slow down or take more time to soften and breathe as you move forward? All of this will be incredibly beneficial for what happens next. So once you get into this mode, graceful, be able to move in a more graceful manner, you'll be able to see things more. The road will be clearer and you won't feel like you have to rush. And once you finish this transition, what energy will you be stepping into? Peacekeeper. A lot of you are peacekeepers. Let go of the need to be right. You don't have to argue with people and try to say who you are. It's not even about that. That's why this Shaolin came in. And that's why this medicine guardian came in. Everything is light here. I got another card to go with that as well. Choose peace and happiness over the need to be right. Choose, rather than trying to prove a point, save your energy for what's important. Yes, important. Don't worry about the frivolous stuff. Focus on what's important. Excuse me. The Peacekeeper is a wise Native American woman who has been influenced by white Buffalo women. She holds a peace pipe, which is emblematic of surrendering the need to fight and offering harmony instead. She is a soul who knows what it's like to feel under threat and to stand up for what she believes in and what is right. Her medicine helps you take the higher road in every situation, even if you're under pressure to make a quick decision. It is a reminder that within your hands lies the power to make the right choice for all involved. So yeah, be a peacemaker because it will go a long way rather than rushing in and fighting. Here I'm going yawning, somebody trying to make me not finish this message. You may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up, prove your point, and get the truth across. But you are being reminded by ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. So yeah, you don't have to go through all of that because the truth always comes to the light. Always. A lie always has to be hidden. The truth will always come to the light. You don't have to do anything. Whatever's done in the dark will always come to the light. That's when things are not right. But if you're a peacekeeper, you don't have to worry about having to tell people what was done in the dark, because the truth always comes out anyway. You're being reminded across ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. Don't worry about it. Let them say what they need to say. There is much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to reconnect or connect deeply to the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation, along with any wounds it may have inflicted on you. Yeah, you might be hurt, but just understand, if you let it go, you will get the healing that you need. Choose peace. You know it's calling you. Yeah. But this card came up, Druid, and this is the overlying, this was the card that came out. So you're holding space, or somebody's holding space for you. Druid. Hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you are supposed to be. So while all this is going on, this is why you need to stand, hold the space. Hold the space because all this is going on. You're going through a lot of changes. The Druids were the ancient wise ones of the British Isles. They had a deep connection with the earth, the sun, and the moon. They were the scholars who created the Ogham tree language, and they were known for their creative skills in storytelling, poetry, and craftsmanship. When the Druid card appears in your reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. Yeah, don't hold the peace. If you're wondering what to do next, or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. Interesting. So, basically what's being said is shift your perspective, set your sights higher, be open to healing information, honor your inner knowing, see beyond the current situation, be graceful in movement and action, let go of the need to be right. And while you're doing all that, hold the space. Alrighty. I'm hoping whoever needed to get this message gets it. They need this food, this spiritual food for their body, mind, and spirit. So, until next time, you all take care. Peace.